My F27 partner, M27, argues with me even on minor points and corrects me even when I'm certain that my interpretation was right. Is there a solution to this? TLDR, my partner of 4 years corrects me and disagrees with me constantly, even when I am sure my interpretation of a situation is right, and it is causing a lot of pointless arguments between us. What can I do to work this out or better approach the situation with him? I've noticed a trend of my partner disagreeing with me constantly, even on minor issues where I'm sure I'm right. It's getting to the point where we will have a disagreement over some stupid thing. Then, later, once we've cooled off, I'll be like, can we talk about what happened there? And his answer seems to always be that it's my fault. He reframes the conversation so that he seems like an angel and I'm this argumentative person bugging him just because. It's confusing, because I don't know how my interpretation can possibly be so different from his. For example, my partner and I had a disagreement yesterday. He's been running the heater when it's not very cold outside, and I've been getting too hot at night and waking up multiple times per night because of the heat. In the morning, I told him it's been too hot for me at night and waking me up, so I think we either need to run the heater less during the day or open the window at night to cool it off a bit when we go to bed. He said something along the lines of okay, but running the heater in the morning is not making it warmer at night. And to that I said, okay, well, running the heater is warming the house and it's not very cold outside, so it never really cools off again before we go to bed. This kicked off a 30-minute-long disagreement. We ended with me saying, I don't want to talk about this anymore. If we can open the window at night, it's fine to keep running the heater during the day. I don't think it's productive to keep talking about it. Then, a little while later, we were in the car driving and I had an idea and said, oh, hey, maybe if you're so cold when the window is open at night you could try wearing PJs. Or use an extra blanket just on your side. I was trying to make a helpful suggestion and said it in a lighthearted way, but then this kicked off another disagreement about what the original disagreement was even about in the first place. He said he agreed with me the entire time about opening the window at night and that I was the one arguing with him for no reason. But I do not understand how he can say he was agreeing with me the whole time when he literally argued with me for 30 minutes about it. I tried to bring it up again today by asking if he was feeling irritable with me or something before the disagreement, and if that's what caused it. He said no, and again reiterated that he was agreeing with me the whole time and actually was just disagreeing with a subpoint, and then I, not him, caused the argument by disagreeing with his subpoint. I disagree with that interpretation, because I felt like he was disagreeing with me generally based on the fact that he kept arguing with me. Why argue if you agree with me? Another example is when we were with friends and he kept interrupting me to correct things that I was misstating to our friends. He did this in front of the friends, which irritated me because it was embarrassing. After, when I asked about it, he said he doesn't like dishonesty and that's why he did it. I was ticked, because I absolutely was not being dishonest. I was describing an event that happened as I remembered it. Again, I don't know how we can remember things so differently. It's mad frustrating. Edit, here's what the situation was for the dishonesty comment. We went to a Hosier concert where they had to stop the concert multiple times because people kept passing out. I remember that it was multiple times because I was like, wow, really, again? During the concert, I told our friends about the experience. He jumped in to say no, it was at most twice, quit exaggerating. After, when I asked about it, he said the comment about it being dishonest. Again, I'm positive it was more than twice. I remember because it was so unusual and surprising. Any advice on how to handle this better or approach a conversation with him about this would be appreciated. Folded hands, thank you. Edit, thank you for all your comments. I am reading them all and appreciate all of your thoughtful feedback and the tough love. Lots to think about here.